are the things that happened this week.
What's Michael Jackson's favorite thing to do in the winter? Ski.
Jesus. That's what it's like having a brother, by the way. At least if your brother's like on the spectrum and ADHD, he'll just do this random shit. He'll be completely quiet. He'll just materialize out of the ether doing this shit and then fuck off again with no explanation. Also, I want to comment. This guy is extremely graceful. Did you see that opening?
What's Michael Jackson?
That would have me on my ass almost immediately. To the ER, I like broke my neck. That's impressive. I think I'm just envious of this guy's unadulterated swag. Do we still say that in 2025? Did I just date myself with that? One of you guys commented that I look like your millennial mother on my video, and I didn't know how to reply to that, especially because it followed up with, like, the day after, a TikTok saying that, like, oh, millennials used to dress like this before going to school in 2012, and it was, like, exactly the outfit I had on that day.
Don't ask the question if you're not prepared for the answer. Anyways, if you'll excuse me, I have things I need to get done today. Don't...
I mean, I'm not a therapist or a psychologist, but what is that?
It's still shocking to see, but I choked on the water I was drinking when I saw this originally. Also, I don't know about you guys, but I don't think I could put those extensions back on my head afterwards. Not that she needs to. This chick's whole thing is having really, really long hair, and then she, like, added more extensions for this super long braid, but her hair is naturally, around the waist, which that's as long as mine is.
Shut up.
It's not like she needs the extensions, but it seems like a waste to shove your extensions in your panties to do this, because at least maybe it's just me being a little weirdo. I could never put it on my head after that. I know where they went, and no. It's the slap, the jiggle, and the fucking face at the end. I am 12, by the way. I'm actually 12 years old. It's just a fact. Yep, sorry. That's the part that's funny. And I shouldn't laugh at your pain, but, you know, here we are.
Today I up by doing anything I want with my friend if I won games of Mario Kart against her. My friend and I would enjoy playing video games together, but on several occasions she would want to up the stakes and make things more interesting. Her proposal was that if she won a game of Mario Kart against me, she could do anything she wanted with me, and if I won, I could do anything I wanted with her.
Wait a minute, did you say anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Yes, anything.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
I'll get you, and I'll look like a bloody accident. Anything.
Little did she know how good at Mario Kart I was. The first couple of victories were harmless enough. I'd win the race, and I'd say, you've got to talk like Wario for the next race. Or I get to borrow your DVDs, most of which was wildly amusing and diabolical for me to ask of her. But the thing about it is that I kept winning. And being the dope that I was, I thought I was on a hot streak getting off all these free stuff from her. And I played it up like I was some kind of pompous court jester, gallivanting across the courtyard. Every now and again, she'd put the same offer back on the table. Oh, you were just missing the hints. That's okay, because I was too until I got to this part. And I'd keep winning, and she would make her frustration known the more she kept losing races in Mario Kart. She just wants to sleep with you, guy. And it didn't help that I would brag about my victories within our circle of friends, celebrating the invisible trophies and spraying imaginary champagne. It wouldn't be until we were older and grown apart that she would disclose that she was a little upset by the whole thing, because she would practice playing Mario Kart for hours before racing against me in hopes of winning. And the reason she wanted to win was because she found me handsome and didn't know how to initiate the interaction. Okay, so I do understand. This is why I never know when someone's flirting until after the situation, by the way. This is the primary reason why I'm single so often. The whole time she was hoping that I would ask for a kiss from her whenever I would win. But me being the dumbass I was, I kept asking to borrow her Linkin Park albums and to draw buff kittens with sleeve tattoos. I feel the pain, man. I do. I really do. And so not only did I miss my shot with my friend, I also broke her heart every time I would clench victory from her on the final lap, performing the miracle last-second overtake maneuver or cackling like a cartoon whenever the spiky blue shell of doom would nuke her dreams. TLDR, my female friend wanted to win a game of Mario Kart against me so she could kiss me, but never won, and I kept asking for anything but physical intimacy. Today I f***ed up by falling asleep in the bathtub. So I have the flu and a bunch of mini issues that came with that, ear infection, nausea, headaches, etc. So for the first time in a very long time, I decided I was gonna soak in a bath. I have like 3 bath bombs in the back of my bathroom cupboard I've had for maybe 2 years because I usually shower, not bathe, and decided I wanted to use the glittery peach one. To my horror, and apparently my husband's, that peach glitter bath bomb is neither peach nor glittery, but is the closest red I've seen to blood. I'm soaking and I knock out. I must be a shallow breather. From what I was told, I was faced away from the door, and the way my hair draped down made it look as though I was face down in the water. I was a very heavy sleeper. I have like 20 morning alarms to wake up and still tend to get up late, so my husband touching my leg didn't wake me up, nor did his scream. I think you might have traumatized your husband before. And apparently my skin felt ice cold. Yes, sitting in a cold bath water will do that. My brother-in-law runs in and starts freaking out, running back to find his phone, and my husband tries to grab and hold me. I imagine this was very dramatic. And in that process, my head goes under the water for a second. I pop up because I got water in my nose. I'm confused as to why my husband is crying, and my brother-in-law runs back in, thanking God, and my husband is trying to figure out where the blood was coming from. I think you just gave both your brother-in-law and your husband lifelong trauma from this. Also, you shouldn't be sleeping in the bathtub. You can actually drown by doing that is like a thing. I'm obviously terrified by the audience while I am butt naked in this bath, and as if it couldn't get worse, I was asleep so long that the bubbles were gone, so I was just exposed. I yelled at them to get out and just stood up and showered. Definitely not a fan of this situation. Gonna stick to showers. Gonna avoid my brother-in-law for the rest of my life. TLDR, took a bath bomb made it look bloody, woke up to a grieving husband and brother-in-law. Don't fall asleep in the bathtub. This could have gone so much worse. I thought this was like common sense that you shouldn't.
Well, that was the video. Thank you for watching the video. Yes, this is a pre-recorded ending so that I stopped forgetting to put them into the videos. If you like what you just saw, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all the YouTube things. If you hate it, let me know that you hate it. Any interaction at all helps me in the algorithm. I am but a very teeny channel, but if you want to support me, there will be links in the description for a Patreon. There will be a free tier and tiers from $5 up. Basically, it's just a place to find informations on upcoming videos. You can suggest what type of stuff you want to see there. And of course, if you want to support me, you can support me in this economy so I could put out a video more than every 15 days, which seems to be the current schedule. If you want to see more of my stuff, there's going to be something on the screen showing you to my latest video and the video that you are most likely to like from my channel, so go and check those out and support the channel. Y'all are awesome. I'll see you when I see you.